two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you discover why you were born. I found my why in an email from one of the parents of one of the students that I teach. After a particularly crappy day in kindergarten, forget that it was Friday the 13th, and a full moon, and if you've ever been a teacher on either one of these momentous events, let me tell you, sweet Jesus, it's like nailing Jell-O to a tree. The email was simple. It was just 54 words. It is here that I found my why. The word inspire comes from the Latin to breathe life into. Accordingly, if you're working towards things that inspire you, it literally makes you come alive. Now, what makes you come alive isn't referring to taking your dream holiday or watching your favorite hockey team win. It's bigger than that. I'm talking about a why that gets your ass out of bed in the morning, a why that goes from being about you to being about something bigger than you. It's about connecting with what you're passionate about and knowing that when you focus your attention on it, it puts a fire in your belly, a smile on your face, and you grow from it, and it influences you in ways that nothing else can. Well, after my 54-word email, I knew what my why was. My why is building relationships and the impact that they have. And yes, sometimes the greatest relationships are the ones that are the hardest to build. So I started having lunch once a week with one of my littles. I needed a catchy name. I thought of Crackers with Cramer. I thought of Wine Wednesday. I knew that one wouldn't fly, but I thought about it. In the end, I called it what it truly is, lunch with a little. I get to spend 20 minutes one-on-one with one of my students. Sometimes they dress up. Sometimes they call it a date. And sometimes they bring food to share. During these 20 minutes, it's just me and a little. We eat, we talk, we laugh, we share. They have my undivided attention. I'm not distracted by anything. I even put my phone away. Well, after I take a lunch date selfie. During these 20 minutes, the things that I learned are huge. This is my why. This is what gets me out of bed. This is what inspires me. In the past 10 months, I have had 2 people in my family pass away. The first was my mom, and the second was my niece. While these two events are unrelated, they've only lit the fire in my belly to make the connections and inspire other people to do the same. I grew up seeing the tail end of the 70s. Okay, who am I kidding? I saw all of the 70s. So when I say we're here for a good time, not a long time, so have a good time, the sun can't shine every day, those of you who spent any time in the 70s will now have a smile on your face. You'll also be cursing my name, as you now have an earworm. But it's true. Make the best of every day. Make your relationships count. Knowing your why may compel you to take on challenges that will stretch you as much as they will influence you. Just as a duck in the water can handle any size wave if perpendicular to it, if you are powered by a clear purpose, there is nothing you cannot do. Howard Thurman, a civil rights leader, once said, "Don't ask yourself what the world needs, ask yourself what makes you come alive, and then go do that." Because what the world needs is for more people who have come alive. Yeah, we do. So today I challenge you to go and start looking for your why. Thank you.